Good morning, and welcome back to another day in the life here at Simply Living It.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't let go. It's not your fault and you don't deserve.
So I'm going to sit here and do my Bible study by Rebecca Spooner. It is a year-long Bible study, just small little nuggets where you're reading through the Bible every day. Sometimes I do it at night, sometimes I do it in the morning. Since the gym has been closed because of all of this chaos, my routine has totally changed. So I'm going to do this in the morning. My oldest is already doing his teaching textbooks math, so we're getting that out of the way. Oddly enough, just like my last day in the life, we had a lunch date. We have a lunch date again today. So once I finish up with my Bible study, I'm going to get ready. I'm going to check my 12-year-old's math because he is working on that right now. And then I'm going to do our Gather Round homeschool curriculum with our boys, and I plan to show you a little bit of that as well.
When Pluto was discovered in 1930, it was classified as the 9th planet from the Sun. It was the smallest planet, and even as technology improved in the 1990s, astronomers began discovering thousands of icy bodies orbiting the Sun, the same area as Pluto.
Don't have
Enough gravity to clear their orbit around the Sun. Okay, get cozy. Okay, so you're doing the same thing. What are dwarf planets, Brantley? So, a dwarf planet cannot clear its path on its orbit around the Sun. So just write here that it cannot clear its path in its orbit. That would work. So it cannot. Write nice and neat. What are you doing?
enough power.
Gravity. It doesn't have enough gravity like we do here on Earth to clear our path as we orbit the Sun. So that is why they are dwarf planets. Okay, is everybody on this social studies page, the Who Rules? Yeah. I will read this page together and we'll just answer the questions together. So your next page looks just like Brantley's. It might be a little bit different on what you're doing though. This is our language arts portion. It says, a proper noun is a specific person, place, or specific thing, while a common noun is a general name for something. So Brantley is a proper noun, right? It is a specific name for a person. Walmart is a proper noun. It is a specific name. We're not just going to the store, a common noun, we're going to Walmart. So proper nouns need to be capitalized because they name a specific person, place, or thing, while a common noun does not need to be capitalized unless it's at the beginning of a sentence. So remember, people's names, months of the year, days of the week, planets, they're all capitalized. We are going to help the astronaut back to Earth. If the word below is a proper noun, color it orange. When you finish, you should have an orange path that leads the astronaut to Earth. So here is Earth down here. Here's our astronaut. You need to get an orange crayon, Brantley, and you're going to color in a path of things that are proper, that have been capitalized in the same thing. So get an orange crayon.
Do I?
Yep.
Earth needs coloring.
Oh my child, I know you're hurt and you can't.
So we have another page. Aiden, do you have the same page as us? You already did it? Okay, so I'm reading with you two littles. So the sun and the wind, we're going to do this. This is another focus of our reading comprehension. So we're going to read this and then we're going to answer some questions on what we read. Okay, turn your math page around, bud. Let's do the front first. Okay, so you're going to mark the bubble under the number that is least or the smallest. Okay, Aiden, if you're done, please pick up your stuff and put it away. Mister?
Did your time? How much longer will you suffer in this life? But don't give
What are you singing, Cooper?
just hold on tight. It'll be alright.
So there's not really a lot that I have to do here. This man is pretty independent when it comes to his math. So I just kind of sit back and watch him. The older boys already did their math as well. So we're going to work through these last few minutes and then we are going to head off to lunch. Once we got back from lunch, I decided to go on my quick 5-mile run with the boys. This is totally not cute. And you probably hear me about dying, but I got my run done. I was able to get my run done before what looks like a giant storm is on its way. So now I'm going to get home and I'm going to make some time to play basketball with the boys before I go in and make dinner and call it a day. Looks like my husband is still not home, so I think I've got time to intentionally spend some time with the boys outside before I start dinner. So it's been a fun day. I enjoyed sharing today with you guys. I'm sorry that I'm out of breath, but I will see you all in our next video. I gave the boys a few minutes to warm up where I did some stretches after my run. And just so you know, we played pig and this mama has totally still got it. I thank you all for joining me in this real homeschool day in the life. If this is something you enjoy, please hit that subscribe button.